friends, welcome to a brand new series where we are going to build a mobile first website using CSS grid. So let's get started. So let me first in my terminal, let me create a folder mobile first CSS grid, then let me cd into it. So you can do this from your folder also, desktop also. I just prefer the terminal. Then touch files. Let me before moving, I am creating it in my downloads folder. There is an asset folder is there in which all the images are there. So let me do one thing, let me move it inside it, we close it, and let me now open it with Visual Studio Code, and then let me maximize it. Let me increase the size, then I will press the not and then the tab, so it will create my basic HTML skeleton. So after that, let me give it a name. It is a mobile spaced dev, because we are going to create a portfolio site for a space enthusiast. So after that, in the body, let me create a nav dot site nav dot grid, a nav bar with the class of site nav and grid. Then after that, h1, and this site's name will be spaced dev. Then after that, a ul. So we are creating the menu. Then li, it will have a anchor tag of portfolio href equal to hash portfolio. So we are going to have a ID with the portfolio. So if you click on this portfolio, it will go there. So let me do two more times, and the second one will be skills. This will be contact. So some basic structure is created. Now let me start my development environment. As you might know, I use a plugin from VS Studio known as live server. Let me show you once also this live server. Yeah, this one I use so that I can get a live server, or else what I need to do is index.html is there, so I have to open it in a web browser, and then every time I do some change I have to refresh it. So by that, what happens, I don't have to refresh it every time I do some changes. So live server will be in the right hand corner, right bottom. So there will be a go live button, so I'm clicking on that, and it is started in my Safari. So I don't want it in the Safari, so let me go to my Firefox developer edition, and I am opening it. So as usual, menu is there without any styling. So we are even not going to do the styling soon, because we are going to write the HTML first. So let me close this. Yeah, one more thing, let me have the link. Style.css, so that I don't forget to add it. So after that, in not here. Here after the nav we will have our first section c hash welcome dot grid. Hopefully this will work. Yeah, it worked. So it created hash, so it created a id of welcome and class of grid. So I press the tab after that. So inside this one div dot welcome text, and the div is formed as to space fanatic, then a break row will be there, and JS developer. So this is going to be our headline. Then there will be a paragraph with leading, and let me have lorem 10 in it. 10 is too much. Let me have till here. Okay, and then after that I'll have a button. So let us make it with this anchor tag. This is also a common way to make a button, because we'll create it with an anchor tag and then in the CSS we will style it. So anchor tag href is hash. Oh, let me do one thing. This spelling is wrong, although it doesn't matter, but portfolio. Then we have to make the spelling wrong everywhere. Then class equal to button view my work. So this div is done well for welcome, and then another div will be there, welcome img assets banner image dot png planet. So let me first save this much, and you might, as you might have seen, this is also coming now. Now our next section will be for this portfolio. So let me create it. Section hash portfolio h3 project details, then div dot projects dot grid. Then inside an anchor tag hash, because it is not going anywhere, image tag src assets project 1.png alt, let it be space h4 space ship. Let it be one of the project which we have created, fictionless project. So after this, let us have two more project. This will be 2, this will be 3. Let this be galaxy, let this be astro. anything will work. Galaxy site API. Let it be Captain Astro block. Let me save it. And this is how it will look. So after that, our next section will be skills. Like the portfolio, we have skills also. So let us create that section now. Let me take it a bit top. Section hash skills. H3 will be things I can do. UL dot grid. This all grid class we are soon going to style in style.css. Then after that, one li. Oh, it have not gone down. My bad. Should have gone down. And inside this li will be an image. Assets, commit, svg, comment. So like this li will have 3, 4. Let me have this 2. Let me have this 3. Let me have this 4. Commit, commit 2, commit 3, commit 4. Let me, yeah, we need to have the image name also. See, this is an image, and but we need to have things I can do. It is some skill is there, so let me have a skills. First one will be the skill which I have, that is React.js. Then my second skill is Node.js. Let my third skill be, so these are my real skills, GraphQL. And my fourth skill is Gatsby.js. And friends, I am soon going to have a Gatsby.js book release. I will soon provide the details about it. So let me save it. Okay, so I have saved it. And after this UL, there will be a paragraph dot leading also. And let me have lorem 15 in it. Yeah, it is looking good. Let me save it. Let me see it. Yeah, it is perfect. Then after that, we are going to have the last part of our HTML, in which section hash contact h3 get in touch p dot leading fill the form to get in touch with us. Let it be there. Then after this form, after this paragraph, there will be a form. We don't need the action right now, as it is only a HTML CSS class. and then one input type text, placeholder, let it be name, input, placeholder, let it be email, text area, again I don't want it that big, in fact I don't want it tiny big, let placeholder be there, and it will have your message. After that I will have a button, send message, class equal to button. So this section is complete. After this section we will have a footer div dot grid p dot copy right, should be copyright, and copy right and copy 2020 spaced def. Then after this p we'll have a UI dot ul dot social. Then after that li and a tag. Actually a tag will have nothing, because all this we are using to have a logo which is clickable, and inside this image will be there src equal to SSETS assets, assets icon Facebook, alt equal to Facebook. So everything is right, I think. Yeah, let me copy it once more, and this one will be FB Twitter. Let me save it. Let us see it. Yeah, everything is all right here. Then after that let us style it. As I have told you, this is a mobile first site, so we will first create the mobile load, and this is very useful when we in today's, because in today's world mobile site is the site which is very useful, because most people are going to log in through their mobiles only. So first we're going to make this mobile site, then we will increase the size. So we will not write most of the media query for this mobile site. Everything will start from here. So let me do that, and let us have a variable first. As always, we need to have we should have our main variable here. We are using CSS variables, by the way, so that we can access this dash primary, and it will be hash ffc 600 sec secondary equal to hash 2528bb. Yeah, a blue type of color. Then after that we'll have a reset, which is body p a u l and li. Margin will be 0, padding will be 0, text decoration will be none, and by default li have a lot of elements, means li, not a lot of elements, li have that dot, so let us remove that. List style type is none. Then our base style will start body background var. This is the way to use our variable secondary. Overflow x is hidden. Let me save it and see. A lot of thing has been done. The background is now bluish type of color, so a lot of thing has been done. So after that we will first create the there is a button here, so we will first create the style for that button, and we have some input box and text area also we'll create for those two things before moving forward. So let me do it. So I'm here, and if you can see there is, this is my one button, this is my second button. I'm only seeing the class of button, so there are only two of them. So let us style that. Dot button, background will be none, border will be 2px solid var dash dash primary, color will be var primary, padding will be 6px 12px. Let me show you how it looks. This is how it is looking. Okay, let me do one thing. Let me bring this here only, and yeah, I think it is better now, so we can see it side by side and I don't have to move anywhere. So after that, button hover, color will be hash 222, background var, and this is also one of the main reason for creating more primary mobile first site, because most of the creator you might have seen on YouTube do like this only. First create the mobile site using this layout and then create the site. So it is much better to have both of them on the same screen, and that is only possible with mobile layout. So let me save this. Oh, what happened? Yeah, it is working fine, but I didn't actually completed it, so let me do that. Border radius is 20 px, let it be more round. Text transform, let it be uppercase. Let us have a box shadow also, because without that nothing looks perfect. 1 px, 2 px, 3 px, RGBA 0, 0, 0, 0.6, and display inline block. Let me save it and see. Now it look like this, and it is fine. Now what we are going to do, we are going to style this. See, this button is also styled, but these are looking pretty ugly. So input comma text area, background will be RGBA 255, 255, 255, 0.05. Padding will be 10 px, 16 px. We save it, and it is looking like this, nicer. Border, it have some border radius, again 20 px. Let them be round. Border will be 2 px solid hash 9893D8. Color is a bit of white, F2, this one. Let me save it and see. Now it's looking nice. So after that it is looking too blue, so what I want to do is one should be blue and the next one should be white. So let us move forward, but before moving forward, this font is quite ugly, so let me have a font. So I am using that Rubik font, and as you might know, you can get it from the Google font page. Import URL https fonts.googleapis.com CSS2 family equal to Rubik and display equal to swap. So this is how it will be, and then to use it throughout our project, we will give it in the body. Font family will be, main will be Rubik, comma sans serif. So let me save it. See, our font have got changed, so it is now pretty nice. So after that, we will change the alternate element to have a white, like this. Every section like this, welcome section is there, all this we are going to style now. So for that, welcome skills footer background hash f2 color will be hash 0 a 0 65 C. Let me save it, and now you'll see this one is now white, then this one is white, and the last one is white. So this is how it will look. So now let add some more styles. Portfolio, contact, the color I need to change, hash DDDBFF. So this is for this blue one, nav, portfolio and contact. Then after that, h1 h2 h3 comma h4, font weight is normal, line height is 1.4 rem. Let me save it. Hash. So we will target the p tag of each one of them, p tag and light tag. So each one of them will be each different section. Skills p tag comma skills li comma footer p skills. And then after, well, let me see one thing, what is the name? Is skills? Yeah, it is skills only. So the color will be as 0D086D. Let me save it, and this all got changed. Similarly, hash contact paragraph comma hash portfolio anchor tag comma nav of li. So nav of li is in the starting, nav of a. Color will be hash 9893D8. Line height is 1.4 rem. Font size is 1 rem. Let me save it and see, this color got changed. This color got changed. And after that, h1 comma h3 font size will be 1.2 rem, h2 font size will be 1.6 rem, h4 will be font size will be 1.1 rem, and leading will be font size will be 1.1 rem. Let me save it, and this is what we have. So half of our work is done, and this completes part 1 of the series. See you soon.